Hey, welcome to week 10. Just a couple of quick notes. Last week, the previous week's homework, one thing I was noticing a lot was on LCT and DCT, we're always comparing with, or most of the time, we're comparing with functions of the form 1 over x to the p. You do not need to integrate 1 over x to the p. That's why I went through and established that fact about convergence or divergence based purely on that power. So once you've got your comparison, whether it's limit or direct, you don't have to integrate that 1 over x to the p to determine its convergence or divergence. So it wasn't wrong if you did that. It was just more work than I want you to do. Related to stuff from this week, on the homework I just got done grading, you need to include the full arguments. So look at how I made the arguments in the videos, whether it's using Theorem 5 or Sandwich theorem on sequences, or L'Hopital's rule for that matter, which invokes Theorem 4. I want those things written out and justified. The argument is just as important as the conclusion, maybe more so. Same thing with the series stuff. Make sure you're including the full argument as to why the series converges or diverges. And if you're unsure what to include, I have a guide that shows every series convergence or divergence test we're going to use in this chapter and what needs to be included in your argument. And I just published that to Canvas. It's in the references and FAQ module. So take a look at that as a guide. If you have any questions, just let me know. Otherwise, everything's graded. Still nobody in on the discussions, so please join the discussions. It's silence right now, so I think that's all I have for this week. As always, if you have questions, email me. I'm not really getting a lot of questions, which I can't give you much help unless you ask me a question. So otherwise, I'll just check in another week.